everybody and welcome back once again to the Leeds United Challenge, and we are here today once again at Elland Road for the third consecutive league match, this time against Barnsley. It's the Yorkshire Derby. It's a chance for revenge. Now literally about 10 minutes ago I've just finished following the Leeds United versus Nottingham Forest game where we won 2-0. It looked to be a fairly comfortable performance. I was just following it on the internet, wasn't listening to it, and it wasn't on the TV. But it seemed to be fairly comfortable. Solid win and a good way to bounce back after the disappointment last week. So, let's see if we can also pick up 3 points today. Would be nice. In terms of team news, the only change has been Cooper coming in to replace the suspended Gambarini. But other than that, it's business as usual for the bona fide first team here. Now, as you might have just glanced on the fixture list, our next game is the home fixture against Everton in the FA Cup. And despite the fact that it is the FA Cup, I am actually going to start some of my loanees and other players, give them a bit of a run out. You may argue it's a bad decision. You know, with our first team out, we might even have a chance of coming out with a result. But at the end of the day, so many balls to juggle. We've got to keep the team rotating. Although we do have a week off, so we'll play it by ear. Anyway, we'll focus on matters at hand, and the matters at hand are Barnsley. We need to dispatch of them in a convincing fashion. And then we will await the news of Joel Obi's work permit. Right, so we are the first fixture of the day. It's a full card, so in order for us to keep the pressure on those below us, we need to keep on winning. Norwich have a tough tie against QPR, and hopefully points will be dropped. A draw would be nice also. Wolves aren't playing today. And Aston Villa, Nottingham away to Sheffield Wednesday. That could be a tough one, but yeah, we just don't need to worry about what other teams are doing. We just need to keep on keeping on. Okay, so what are we going to say today? It's a derby. But it was a draw last time out, so there's no need for revenge. We can't say go out and get revenge. It's a derby, so give the fans something to cheer, you know? It's the fans that are important in a tie like this. Give them something to celebrate. Rub the opposition's fans' nose in it, you know, all that kind of stuff. And we're off. Uh-oh. Okay. Thought Poulsen was going to get booked in the first minute of the game. Typical that would be. Great ball in. Dallas here. And that's a shot wide. Would have been a flying start, wouldn't it? Mount with a free kick going over. Okay. So, promising. Promising. 2 shots, not on target, but come on. That's a poor kick by the keeper. Now Grenache has the ball here. Just plays it short and square to Cook, who then plays it out to Mount, and then plays it forward and out wide to Taylor, who puts the ball into the box. It's a poor ball, but Leeds still have it. Or do they? Ooh, he just got there, Sloth. Now Berardi with an opportunity to try and get the ball into the box. He gets it in, and Grenache! Oh my God! Could he have put that any more high? Okay, here we go. Oh, Poulsen getting stuck right in there. Dallas with a long-range effort. At the edge of the semi-long range, under the edge of the 18-yard box, but it was a poor effort nonetheless. As Emil Heskey, is he still playing? Oh, I'm out with another free kick flying over. I've got a bad feeling about this game. I don't know why. I've got a feeling we're going to drop points here. Not saying we're going to lose, but I can see this being a draw. Me being ever the optimist, of course, and that was a pitiful effort by Grenache, who had a poor game in the last match, hoping that he might redeem himself here. As we continue to dominate the possession, just need to do something with it. It's been poor in the final third. That's a good ball to Mowat, who's pulled back surely. It's a penalty. It is it's a trip. He's been tripped. Here we go. The opportunity has now presented itself, and it's a red card. A professional foul by Mr. Bree. That's what you get for being named after a cheese. Right, Greenoche. Down, he dispatches it with a great accuracy, and that is 1-0, and Barnsley have it all to do now with 10 men. Look at this. Side foot. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Keeper had no chance. And Greenoche on the score sheet from the penalty spot. And here we go. Ooh, that wasn't too far away. Look at that. First half, 12 shots to 0. 64% possession. I mean, only 3 of them on target, which is a kind of the worrying side of the thing. Wait a minute, what's happening here? Get it out. Get it away. Get it out. Get it away. No! No! What a save by... Oh my God! He flew across. Silvestri absolutely flew across there. Pulled an arm out from God knows where. Point blank range. Absolutely brilliant. And Leeds have nicked the ball. Poulsen. Ooh, he's pulling the strings in midfield, is Poulsen, you know. I'm telling you, he's just getting into it here. The 35-year-old, or however old he is, just balls over the top, taking charge of the midfield. I can imagine him barking orders with his menacing and aggressive face. He's not doing much running compared to the others, but does he have to? You know? He's a poor man's Pirlo, you know what I mean? Playing in his slippers. Right. How old is he? 35? He is 35. He's doing well. He's doing well enough anyway. Nobody's playing majorly poor. I assume these guys have got poorish stats because of the fact that they haven't had much to do, to be quite frank with you. But it's only 1-0. Let's not get overly excited. Freak goals and sucker punches can occur at any moment, but we'll continue as we are. No need to change what isn't broken. Who's looking nervous? Sloth and Sol Bamba. Why are you looking nervous? You're playing against 10 men. At Elland Road, 1-0 up. And it's another penalty! It's another penalty! Can you believe it? Remarkable action, it says. It is remarkable. 2 penalties in 1 game. Greenoche. Can't believe it's look. Oh, it's been saved. It's been saved. And oh my God. Could that be pivotal in this match? Could that be pivotal? If they score... Oh... Even though Greenoche has dispatched of 1 penalty, I think his average rating was about 6.6, which tells you how poorly he really has played. And that's a pass out wide. Dallas has picked it up. It wasn't the greatest of passes. Cook in the middle. Cook, given an opportunity today, despite his antics. He was on the verge of being sold, and the transfer window still is not completely closed, so he's not quite safe just yet. He's looking nervous now, of all things. Right, let's have a look at this. 73% cast plus loss. He's paying a 7.1. 6.6. I'm just going to leave it be. Mount puts the ball in. Dallas! Completely going the wrong way. Not even getting it towards the goal. He kicked it away from the... How do you manage that? Oh my God, he's done it again! He's done it again! How has he managed to scoop that out? Oh my God! Silvestri, 2 absolutely spectacular saves. I mean, I know it's not exactly 3D, but from what from the action there, from what you've just seen, that must have been an epic save. It must have been. Jesus. As Bamper heads one over. But that just goes to show it's 1-0, it's dangerous, it's not, it's not done and dusted. And if they equalise, 10 men, we should consider ourselves highly embarrassed. Right, Dallas is actually playing marvellously. So, I'm going to bring on Rizzo here. I'm going to bring him on, a double sub. People are looking frustrated. I think Sagrin's going to have to get onto the touchline and start issuing some commands here, just to get these guys mentally in the zone. So a couple of substitutes to start things off, a couple of team talks. Just calm. We don't want to start riling people up here. Just calmly telling them to go out there, make a difference, who believes in them, that kind of stuff. I think we just have to maybe be a bit more direct. They've got 10 men. You know what I mean? Just stretch the game a little bit. Don't give away a penalty, whatever you do. Right, Dallas now plays the ball forward to Grenache. This is going to be his last action of the match because he's getting subbed off very shortly. Ooh. Taylor. Out wide on the left. Puts the ball... Oh, that must be. It must be. It is. Grenache's last touch of the match is to seal the game, surely. A superb assist by Taylor. A simple finish for Grenache. And even a man out of form could not have missed that. Here we go. Taylor whips one in, and there we go. Just easy as you like. Rising up, nodding it in. No pressure at all. Completely open. And off he comes to no doubt a standing ovation after his 2 goals. Although he did miss a penalty. We'll forget that for now. Right, I was going to change the formation and stuff, but we won't bother now since we're 2-0 up. Just make sure that you maintain your concentration levels. That's all you have to do now. Just maintain concentration. You know? Chris Wood, fresh pair of legs. Has he got what it takes to beat a couple of men here? Holds the ball up, cuts inside to Rizzo. Oh, Sloth. Oh, ooh. Can't make my mind up about that effort. Was it a good one? Was it not a good one? Kind of a floaty, could have dipped in, I suppose. It didn't. And it looks like Barnsley are on the attack. They're not done. They're not lying down. Fair play to them. But Super Silvestri has denied them. I wouldn't actually mind seeing those saves in 3D, to be honest with you, but finding them again is going to be mightily difficult. Should have maybe looked to them at the time, because they did look good. Right, 87 minutes. We do have room for one more sub. I'm just going to bring off whoever's the most tired. 63 at Sloth. We'll bring the car on. Give him a chance. Rizzo. Wonder how he's fitting in. Oh! 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 A triple whammy there! Chris Wood couldn't... 3 bites of a cherry. Couldn't get it in. And... Ooh! Ever so close yet again. Don't suppose we can grumble with a 2-0 victory. Could have been more. Could have been worse, to be honest with you as well. If they had 11 men for the entire game, could have been a different story. Dukara with an opportunity having just come on. Pressure of the defender forcing him to hoof the ball wide. Okay, this could be the last highlight of the game, so we'll savour the moment and enjoy our revenge. It would be nice to get another one though, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Okay, maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. Don't! Oh, Cooper gets across nicely there. Bambi looked like he was a bit like a lost lamb all of a sudden. Couldn't quite get the ball away from the attacker. Cooper having to mop up. But job done. Berardi, man of the match. Playing an 8.5. Mount playing an 8.5. 2-time scorer Grenache playing an 8.2. All in all, a solid performance. Solid win. 3 points. We march on. Good win. Takes us into the FA Cup with some confidence and form. 29 shots. 11 on target. 62% possession. That's a comprehensive victory if you ask me. Comprehensive. The quality of the possession was key to the victory. 29,000 fans witnessing That glorious victory. Right, here we go. Berardi on form. Leeds 16 games. Unbeaten. 16 games. And the run continues on. This is unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. 2 red cards in 28 games. That's not too bad. Not too bad. They're making it sound like it's a horrendous record. It's not that bad. What the hell is he doing? Another clean sheet for the side. 302 minutes since Silvestri last conceded. 2 spectacular looking saves this match. How much of this is down to your goalkeeper's part? I'm not prepared to answer that. Why are you not prepared to answer it? Tell him how it is. Of course it's got something to do with Silvestri. Yes, we've got a good defence as well, but you know, he's pulling his weight. Some spectacular saves today. Of course it's got something to do with it. Not prepared to answer. Having a bad day? What are you doing? Give the press what they want to hear, man. Maybe I'm going to have to relieve him of his duties. Anyway, the roundup. Let's have a look at oh, yes! Norwich dropping points to QPR, you little beauties. Let's have a look at the table. Should extend our lead now. Oh, my goodness me. Still 7 points behind Newcastle. Not concerned with that. 7 points clear of the playoffs. Certainly liking the look of that. 9 points clear of the dropping out of the playoff places. Certainly liking the look of that. There is, how many goes? 18? No, is that right? 18 games? Yeah, 46. 18 games left. The season is drawing towards the final third. This, however, is looking mightily good. We just have to keep it up. That's all we need to do. Just like in real life, they just have to keep it up. They're in the playoffs. They're secure in the playoff places, the real life Leeds team. Not flying quite as high as the Greens team, but they're not doing too badly, you have to say. Just need to keep going. Keep the momentum. Keep the belief. Ride the crest of the wave. And all that kind of malarkey. I don't need your meetings. Sir Green has gone on so far without the need to listen to his underlings barking him instructions and recommending players. He has an eye for these things. Likes to consider himself a one-man band. Right, so we're going to advance the time until we get this decision on the work permit. I have got a feeling that we're not going to get it. I just don't know what it is. I've just got a feeling we're not going to get the work permit. We've had so many issues trying to sign this left-sided midfielder / defender that I've got a feeling that it's just going to throw another spanner in the works. I told you, didn't I? Absolutely told you. Right, Cook development looking good. Somebody again has bid for Jack Van. We're going to reject all offers. He's not for sale. And yeah. Obi would be unable to play for Leeds without a work permit. And with no ideal feeder club available, would need to be loaned out to a team where he could gain one. Will appeal. Obi has not played in enough recent international games for his country. What? 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 Okay, 27th of January. Right, tomorrow we're gonna have the appeal hearing. Yes, they've changed their minds. Holy smokes! Finally, we have another player to add to the list. Come on down, Mr. Obi. Come on in, and he's here. Finalised the deal. He's down as a 4-star key player for the team. Our team is complete. There you have it. We have all the pieces of the puzzle. What's this? Okay, very good. Cook's still unhappy? He is indeed. Who cares? So we have all the pieces of the puzzle. So let's take a look at the squad depth if we can. I never like the look of these screens. It's very difficult to Oh, here we go. That's good. So we've got the two. We've got Silvestri. Obviously, he's our first choice keeper. As we go to the centre back positions, we have first choices are Gambarini and Cooper. Bamba coming in when he needs to, and the reserve is Jack Van. So quite happy with that. Would have liked perhaps maybe another slightly better reserve, but he's not doing too shabbily. He's got great potential. Not that we'll see him reach that in one season. But on the right, we've got, of course, Berardi and one of the fan favourites, Darnell Fisher on loan. He's playing very well, so we're very happy with the cover for our left back, for our right back position. On the left back, of course, we have Charlie Taylor, who is playing a lot of games. At some point, he may want to rest. Berardi can play there if required, and Fisher can take place on the right. But now we have Obi, who can also play as a last resort, really. Not looking too good in terms of the ability for that position, but I am assured that he can play there. Not too shabbily, and you know, he's got the stats in the right places to play complete wing back. Has he not? Let's have a peek. 12s, 13s, you know, agility, acceleration, pace, crossing and dribbling. Yeah, 14 work rate, teamwork. I think he could play there quite adequately. So that's the back four. Of course, we have then the midfield centre. We have the miserable, annoying, crybaby Cook. We have Murphy, Diagaraga, and the aggressive puppeteer. That is Christian Poulsen. That is the central midfield four. On the right, Dallas, of course, with the recently brought in Rizzo. On the left, we have Mowat and the recently brought in Joel Obi, who was looking pretty good on 4 stars. And then up front, we have Grenache and we have Wood. And let's not forget our shadow strikers, Dukara and Sloth. So we've got cover for every position for all but the most of dire circumstances. So is this going to be the team that takes us to the Premier League? 18 games. We may know the answer to that. Anyway, join me next time, whenever that will be. It's going to be kind of interesting now because we're playing an FA Cup fixture now, and I'm not so sure if Leeds are playing a FA Cup fixture or not. They might be actually. They might actually be playing an FA Cup fixture. We've got Sutton, so I think that might be. I'll have to check the fixture list. But anyway, I'll see you when I see you, whenever that may be. Until then, see you soon.